MCC is back with another exciting season. In this video, we will be looking at the teams for MCC 15 and predicting which teams will come on top. But before all that, don't forget to like and subscribe for more contents like this. I am your host Andy, and let's begin. First off, we have the Red Rabbits with Dream, Michaelmcchill, Quackity, and Sapnap. I can see this team really doing well because of the Dream and Sapnap duo, and paired up with Michael and Quackity, this is going to be a good team. Chemistry-wise, I don't see this team having any chemistry issues because all of them are part of the Dream SMP and they've known each other for quite a while now, well, except for Michaelmcchill, but since Michael and Dream has teamed before, I really don't see any problems with chemistry in this team. Their best games are going to be Battle Box, Parkour Tag, and Sky Battle. Next up, we have the Orange Ocelots with Pearlescentmoon, Grian, PeteZahHutt, and Shubble. I can see this team doing really well in Build Mart since we have Grian and Pearlescentmoon from the Hermitcraft, and Shubble is also pretty good in Build Mart. And paired up with PeteZahHutt, this team will do really well in Build Mart. Also in Hole in the Wall because of Pete and Grian. Chemistry wise, I really don't think there will be any chemistry issues since PeteZahHutt and Grian have teamed before and Shubble and Pete teaming before, and since Pearlescentmoon is part of the Hermitcraft with Grian, I really don't think this team will have any chemistry issues. Next up, we have the Yellow Yaks with CaptainSparklez, Punz, Manifold, and Seapeekay. This might be the team that may lead CaptainSparklez to win MCC. Like, this team is so overpowered. We have Punz, who is a very good player, very good PvP player. We have CaptainSparklez, which is a very good MCC player because he is an MCC veteran. We also have Seapeekay, a very good all-rounder player, and we have Manifold. Jack has only played in MCC once, so his adjustment time is done. This is the time where Manifold can pop off. Chemistry-wise, I also don't think this team will have any chemistry issues since Punz and Seapeekay have teamed in MCC 14 and they almost won. And we also have CaptainSparklez and Manifold who can really get along with people, I think, easily. So this team might have a little bit of catching up to do, but since they practice probably before the actual event, I don't see this team having any chemistry issues. Next, we have the Llamas with TheOrionSound, Mr. Gaming / Solidarity Gaming, Caracorvus, and Fruitberries. This is a pretty decent team. Fruitberries, a very good all-rounder player, with the Solidarity Gaming having pretty consistent scores, and we also have Kara and the TheOrionSound, which can really help the team. Chemistry-wise, I think this team may need a little time to get to know each other first, but I think they'll do that in their MCC practices for the actual MCC. So, on the real event, I don't think this team will have any issues. Next, we have the Green Guardians, with Connor Eats Pants, Fundy, Philza, and TommyInnit. This team is actually underrated. Tommy is a pretty good MCC player if he tries. Like, if he really tries, he is really good. We also have Philza and Fundy, who are pretty good all-rounder players, and Connor Eats Pants. Since Connor has only played in like 1 or 2 MCCs, he was still in his like adjustment periods. But since that's done, and this is like his 2nd or 3rd MCC, I think he's going to do well. Chemistry-wise, I really don't think this team will have any chemistry issues. Like, they've known each other for forever. Not forever, that's an exaggeration, but they've known each other for so long that they won't have any chemistry issues, like, at all. Next up, we have the Cyan Creepers with S Major, Wisp, Antfrost, and 5UP. Now, this team has 2 new players, Antfrost and 5UP, so they might not do well. Because MCC has all these minigames in which you need to get used to it first before you get good at it. So even though Antfrost and 5UP are good Minecraft players, that doesn't mean that they will already be good MCC players the first time they play it. Although some players are like that, like Fruitberries and Punz, like the first events they did really well. Most of the time, that's not the case. So this team might not do really well, but S Major and Wisp are very good players. So I think they might help Antfrost and 5UP to adjust pretty quickly. And I was actually watching one of 5UP's streams a couple of hours ago, and he was practicing in the MCC server. Like, he was practicing, so it's a 50-50 whether Antfrost and 5UP will do good, or they might not do as good as they actually are. Chemistry-wise, I think this team might need a little bit of getting to know each other with Antfrost and 5UP. But after that phase, like, this team will probably have no chemistry issues as well. Next up, we have the Aqua Axolotls with Krinios, Kratzy, Captain Puffy, and Nihachu. This team is also one of those teams that are really good. We have Krinios and Kratzy or Kurtzy, who are really good players, and we have Captain Puffy, who is a pretty decent, if not a pretty good player as well, since she is an MCC veteran, and we have Nihachu, who can also help out with the team. This team might do really well. Chemistry wise, Krinios and Kratzy have teamed before, and Captain Puffy and Nihachu are friends from the Dream SMP, but all four of them, I think they will have that getting to know each other phase first, like before the actual event, to not have any chemistry issues. Next up, we have the Blue Bats with F-Whip, Quig, Smallish Beans, and Preston Plays. F-Whip, Quig, and Smallish Beans are a really good trio. Although they have Preston, a new player, who might do not as well as people may think because it's his first time playing, I don't think this team will have any hardships at all. This team will only have a hard time if they don't help Preston with all the minigames and stuff, but that's rarely the case. In most cases, players who have played in MCC before teaches the new players, so I don't think that will happen. Overall, I think this team will do well. Chemistry-wise, I don't think they will have any chemistry issues. Next up, we have the Purple Pandas with Rendog, In the Little Wood, False Symmetry, and Illumina. So Illumina is a really good player. He really showed his skill in MCC, especially in MCC Pride, when he won. In the Little Wood, or Martin, is slowly getting better and better in MCC. If you look at his stats, he's getting better and better. Rendog and False Symmetry can also really contribute to the team, like, a lot, especially in build mark. So overall, I think this team will do well. Chemistry-wise, I think they will need that getting to know each other phase as well. But after that, no chemistry issues at all. Lastly, we have the Pink Parrots with Tapel, Wilbursoot, Tubbo, and Ranboo. Yes, Ranboo is in MCC, guys. So this team is gonna be a really fun team to watch in MCC because we have Wilbur, Tubbo, and Ranboo from the Dream SMP. And we also have Tapel, who's a really jolly guy, so he can really get along with any people. And also Tapel and Wilbur have teamed before and they won. I don't think they will have any chemistry issues. But game-wise, Tapel is a really good player. A really good MCC player. Wilbur, although is seen a decent player, he can actually do really good. Same with Tubbo. And we have Ranboo. Ranboo is a new player, but I think Wilbur, Tubbo, and Tapel can train him in the MCC practice server to do decently well. Now that we have introduced the teams, let us now get into the statistics. Everyone's favorite. For the new players, I gave them 1,500 as their coin average. And from what I know, I think that's also the coin average S Major uses, the MCC organizer who makes the teams. In 10th place, we have the Cyan Creepers. In 9th, we have the Purple Pandas. In 8th place, we have the Pink Parrots. In 7th place, we have the Aqua Axolotls. In 6th, we have the Lime Llamas. In 5th, we have the Green Guardians. In 4th, we have the Blue Bats. In 3rd, we have the Orange Ocelots. In 2nd, we have the Yellow Yaks. And in 1st, we have the Red Rabbits. Some team placements are not really accurate due to the fact that we have new players. So it really skewed up their statistics. Although this is what the statistics says, this is not really what MCC placements are going to be, because MCC is really unpredictable. Since statistics are skewed because of the new players, I'm gonna be giving my own team placements. So here are mine. For my own team placements, I have this. I think the red and yellow both have chances of winning. I think they will fight Dodge Bolt. I don't know who will win. I want yellow to win for CaptainSparklez to win, but I also want red to win because I want them to win. But I want both of them to win. If either one of them wins, I don't really care. But I have orange in 3rd, green in 4th, aqua in 5th, purple in 6th, blue in 7th, pink in 8th, lime in 9th, cyan in 10th. You don't have to agree with my team placements. If you do have your own team placements though, you can leave them in the comments down below and you can discuss why that's your team placements. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Don't forget, MCC is on the 24th of July at 8 PM BST. Bye!